No, you're good. I pray that you will bless in that understanding and presentation. So be with us now. We ask in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
It doesn't matter what country they come from.
مهم نیست از چه کشوری اومدن.
If the Holy Spirit comes to you, you can become one of God's people.
اگه روح القدس بیاد پیش تو میتونی یکی از انسان‌های خداوند بشی. با تو وارد یک رابطه خانوادگی.
I was starting to get Iranians come to me for material aid, and I would give them vouchers and things, and then they would come back and they would start to say, we want to become Christians. And that was almost shocking, because very rarely does anyone come to you and say, I want to become a Christian. But they had seen the love of Jesus. And at that moment, the Holy Spirit said, start a Farsi congregation. I think, oh, yeah, sure, tomorrow, yeah. We've enrolled 17 soldiers and about 35 to 40 adherents now. And it's the best experience of my life.
Back Iran, lots of trouble. Started to tell others about my faith, got into problem, my life got in danger, I got to move out. I came to Australia. I went different churches here, but God called me to come in Salvation Army. So I will be able to help more, to serve Him better, or the way maybe He wants me to serve, that reach out for Farsi-speaking community. I believe that's faith, that's God. Anyone I invite, a Muslim, I invite to church. After church, I ask them, how did you feel? They say we feel peace, calm, love, welcomed. That they never felt that in anywhere else, in a mosque or anywhere else before. The message is peace, it's love. So they really welcome it, they love it. There's no revenge, there's no eye for eye. So there's something, when they hear it, they fall in love with that person, Jesus.
Every week I go to the detention centre in Melbourne in Broadmeadows. It's on Camp Road, where I go and visit the detainees, asylum seekers who have been locked up there for no real reason except that they've come to Australia seeking help. Every time I visit the detention centre, I have to present my birth certificate just to show that I really am who I am. I pack my bag and some goodies for the detainees, Turkish Delight, figs, dates, cream wafers, and what will I take? Shall I take the pistachios or the date bars? I'll take the date bars today. So this is my Bible, and I always take it with me. One of the detainees always asks me to read something from it to him. And so I always take that along with me. Once one guard refused, did not allow me to take it in, because she said, that's a religious book and you're not on an official religious visit. So I had to leave it in the locker, but most guards will let me take it in. In a normal prison, you're in because you committed a crime and you know when you're going to be released. These people have committed no crime and they don't know when they're going to be released. I think the challenge is staying sane, because you have in your mind, I came here as a refugee and I was expected to be welcomed because Australia has signed the Convention on Refugees. I'm thrown in prison, I haven't committed a crime, and I don't know when I'm going to come out. Maybe I'll never come out. Just staying sane is the hard thing.
We used to live in a small camp with lots of people and lots of crowd, and we used to live in a small room and cockroach everywhere.
Cockroaches?
Yeah, cockroaches everywhere. And it was so horrible. Imagine you're sleeping in your bed at midnight, cockroach are walking on your body. I was separated from my family. Yeah, that was so horrible. It really affected on me because I'm very dependent to my family, and it's so kind of cultural because you have to live with your family. You should be close to your family, especially when you're single. You live with your family. I can say life is better now, but we are still live in limbo. After 7 years, we weren't given valid visa, so it's very difficult for us to study and to find a job. You have nothing to present to them, and you don't have any actual reason to explain to them because they don't understand your situation. They don't have any clear understanding of what's being asylum seeker, but they don't understand your situation. That's why.
Refugees from Islamic countries, people who are Muslims, I say, bring them on, bring them on. In the past, we sent missionaries to their countries. They are coming here. They are a mission field. People say, oh, Islam is too hard. I say, the gospel is stronger than Islam. Because the gospel is the most powerful force in the world. It is the power of God for the salvation of those who believe. We shouldn't be afraid of Muslims. We should welcome them.
What would be step one?
Step one, smile and befriend them and be kind to them and listen to them and let them tell you about their story. And pray with them.